Why do we struggle? Is that the question? Or is the question, why do you make us go hungry? What do you mean when you say hungry? You tell me. Why does humanity go hungry? Why do they starve for affection, from attention from us? What do they want? Well, if you're asking me personally, I am only asking you personally. Well, if you're asking me, I would say that humanity wants to know that there is some reason and rhyme for the things that we go through, the things that we have to put up with, and the things that we have placed ourselves in, whether intentionally or unintentionally. And we want that help to know that everything will be okay. But everything is not okay. But you've done that to yourselves. Yet you want us to help you not go hungry. Why? Because if we don't have you, who else do we look to? You look to yourself. But why can't we look to you? Because every answer that you have ever needed in your entire life of growing up, you have found within yourself, not through us. We are just there to push you, but it is your job to grow. Our job to grow, correct. And you have grown into quite a young man, and I am very proud of you. I appreciate that. But this isn't about me. I know that, but you should know. Okay, so you say that the reasons why we struggle is because we need to look within ourselves in order to find better answers for why we get into the situations that we get in so that we can not avoid them in the future. Correct. But at the same time, I understand your struggle. And I know that you are going through a hard time, that you all are going through a hard time. But, and here's a big but, you will overcome it. There is nothing wrong with being better than us. I want you all to know that. It is okay to be better than where you came from. And if it means that you snub your noses at us and you don't believe in what we can do and how we do things, then so be it. But whatever it takes that will make you believe that you are more than what you have currently become, and that you are deserving of more things than simple hunger pains, so be it. Why do you always do that? Do what? You take the onus on yourself. And because you take the onus of yourself, you relieve everybody else from onus that they need to take for themselves. A lot of the times when it comes to why do we go hungry and why do we suffer, we do this to ourselves. We're the ones who, don't use protection. We're the ones who open our legs. We're the ones that make these decisions that lead to consequences that we are not ready for. When we lose our kids and we hurt others that we don't mean to hurt. We do these things, yet you take responsibility. It's like you're enabling us. Because all we have to do is pray and everything will be all right. Is that correct? That is not correct, and it never will be. Praying to me only changes the outcomes that you currently have, but they will not change the outcomes you have set for yourself. I want you to sit and think about that. Okay, so you're saying that it changes the outcomes that you will have, correct, but not the outcomes that you have set for yourself. In other words, if you set outcomes that suck ass, don't then look to me to fix it. Because the outcomes that I had for you were far greater than the outcomes you currently have. And it hurts me every time you pray for more when you see yourself less. You go hungry, we go hungry too. And you need to know this. That is all.